and we have to put an outstanding performance out today, but that's exactly the plan, and yeah, we will see what will happen today.
Thanks, Daniel.
Thanks a lot. Cheers, thank you.
We shall see what will happen today. Because it's after a break and because of the conditions, does that weight it more in Norwich's favour, do you think, Russell?
I think they've, speaking to some of the players and the staff, they've taken a bit of hope from their performances after international breaks. They beat Everton, beat Man City here, got a draw at Bournemouth. So they've had some good results after a break. And I think the conditions, disrupting the rhythm Liverpool in a little bit, I think that if they're going to beat them or get a result, they'll see it as today or now or never, really. So I think they see it as a good opportunity. They're going to have to be 100% on top of their game. But with one thing with Norwich has been the same for the last 2 seasons, is they will not go away from what they know, for their style, from the manager's philosophy. So it'll be interesting to see that in these conditions against a team that's going to go all out to press them and stop them doing that. So it's going to be an interesting game.
How much of a problem can Todd Cantwell be for Liverpool, do you think, Jamie?
I like him, Kelly. He's got that confidence and, in the nicest possible way, a little bit of arrogance. You know, when you come to the Premier League, it's important you don't freeze. It's important when you play against the likes of Henderson that you don't think, I can't cope with this kind of company. He can. You know, I think he's got good energy, runs through midfield. And I was talking to Russell, he gets in the box and he scores a goal as well. And it's a player that you really like as well. Yeah,
he's speaking about him before. Toddy's biggest strength, you're right, is he's got total belief in his ability, in what he can do on the football pitch. It's probably got him as far as his technical ability's got him there, but his mentality, he got stuck in the under-23s for a long time because he was a good player, played there really early, and then went on loan to Holland. Had a season of finding out what it's about, men's football, about what it really means, and he's come back and been a completely different animal since. And he's a player who feels these games.
I'm just quite interested that Delia gets a shake of the hand for all the other players. Tom Cantwell gets a massive hug. Clearly a Delia favourite.
It's the blood knocks, yeah.
Exactly. But he's a player who will feel he deserves to be on these stage, and it's a game where he will feel he can show everyone what he's about, and that's the mentality of him. And it's no surprise to me that he's playing as well as he is in the Premier League.
Well, it is a fixture, of course, that averages 4 goals a game in the Premier League era. But those of us of a certain vintage will remember Justin Fashionu's wonderful goal for Norwich against Liverpool in 1918. The Proud Canaries are commemorating the 40th anniversary of that goal with a 20-metre long banner with a description of the goal in full.
Great goal.
Hoping for quality of that here at Carrow Road next.
Sponsored by Bet365.
Introducing the new Kia Exceed, a sporty crossover with fearless, attention-grabbing design and state-of-the-art technology.
Is that the new Kia Exceed? Is it already out?
The all-new Kia Exceed. It's still news to some.
Kia, the power to surprise.
At Bet365, we go out of our way to feature every game that matters. Last year, it was over 600,000. If it's important to you, then it's important to us. Download the app and see for yourself why Bet365 is the world's favourite online betting company. Please gamble responsibly.
Erectile dysfunction is common among men. Doing something about it is less common. Newman makes doing something easy. We're licensed to operate in the UK. Our free consultation is online. Delivery is free and discreet, often the very next day. And for a limited time only, we're offering £5 off your first treatment. It's easy to do something about your erectile dysfunction. Newman, do something.
What you're about to see is based on a true insurance claim. In this reconstruction, Callum Rains is played by Gio Campario. So this was a lonely road, and Callum really wasn't expecting company. We never know what's round the corner, which is why Go Compare now gives £250 free excess cover for when the unexpected happens. Go Compare.
Wouldn't it be nice to share things you usually can't?
Wouldn't it be nice if we could wake up in the morning and the day is green? Happy sympathy, yeah, hold each other close the whole night through. Wouldn't it be nice?
Sky Mobile rolls over your spare data so you can share it with your family. Sky Mobile. Hello, possible.
Fresh, anything I touch right now is fresh. Everything in my life right now blessed. Work so hard, no time to rest. I ain't gonna stop till I am the best. Big boy beat from a man them 4. Double CDs, yeah that's pure. I spray a bar and get an encore. Rewind the track cause I'm gonna spit more.
Whatever you do, keep it fresh.
Why worry what you're missing out on? Oh, a date.
Hello.
No. Can't see a thing. Can't hear a thing. And no. Just no. So forget FOMO and try JOMO, the joy of missing out. Just search online for great deals with Domino's.
Pack your bags and prepare to be whisked away.
This is wonderful. On Sky Cinema Adventure.
Sponsored by Bet365.
It is a lovely setting, Stamford Bridge, atmospheric, intimate, and we have football's prime colours, red and blue. Mason Greenwood! It's Jorginho to place one! Finished off by Anthony Martial. What a start for Manchester United! Venga and Piniqueta! Brilliant finish! Outstanding from Dan James! Magnificent by Mason Mount! Chelsea and Manchester United square up at Stamford Bridge.
It's Chelsea against Manchester United and it's Keane against Carragher. Join them and David Jones from 7 o'clock for the Monday Night Football. Here at Carrow Road, it is Norwich against Liverpool and that's coming up for you next.
Have you seen this?
Love it.
How did they get a box?
It's overrated up there. But this Bill Giroud's from William Hill is brilliant. 3 or more goals for us, 12 corners, 4 cards.
What, you can create your own bet?
Yeah, and you get instant odds.
Oh, boys!
At least we're warm, isn't it?
Yeah. Make it your bet. William Hill, build your odds.
We're all here today with the Heads Up campaign to kick off a conversation about mental health.
Go for an edge. I'm more of a Monopoly man.
How's the season go so far for you and your team?
Brilliant.
Naturally, to score against Villa was a good situation for me.
How does football make you feel?
Sport for me has always been a big thing.
I'm a gym guy, Renakesh.
No, no way, you're not a gym guy. What do you think about?
Something so little as a 5-minute conversation goes a long way.
Talking always, I believe, half the problem.
Part of this is all about just being more open about how we feel and just be able to talk about those feelings. And actually, we've got to be a bit more punchy and say, you know, okay, how are you doing? Like, do you want to talk a bit more about that?
You should do the last
one.
one.
Do the last one?
Yeah.
It's not gone.
Oh.
Week 2 of the Heads Up campaign and it's been promoted here at Carrow Road ahead of Norwich against Liverpool. Liverpool 18 points away from that elusive Premier League title. It's been 30 years in the making, but they might start to feel confident at this stage of the season. As for Norwich, it's all about trying to stay in touch with the teams above them and try and secure their Premier League future. In terms of preparing for this game, Russell, in terms of Norwich taking on Liverpool, how much confidence will they take from the fact that they've already beaten the champions, Manchester City, here this season?
I think they have to take a huge amount from that. They will stick to what they do, and the manager won't go away from that. I think that gives players a certain amount of belief and confidence in what they're doing as well. They're going to know how difficult the task is going to be going up against a team like this, but it's what they fought so hard for all of last season, and they have to enjoy it. And the manager's right, it's a free hit. No one expects anything today, so for them, they can just go out, have a go, and see where it takes them.
As for Liverpool, Jamie, how much is it just about the focus at this point?
Yeah, a little bit. The details and making sure that everyone's at it. Which, to be honest with this Liverpool side, very rarely do you say they're not. They've got such great work ethic. They've got the front three can do anything, and also to have Mane back in the frame just in case you need him is also vitally important. But the wind, the conditions, is going to be a difficult night, so Liverpool have to be at their best.
They have to be at their best against Norwich at Carrow Road this evening, and to take you through the game itself, your commentary team of Jamie Carragher and Martin Tyler.
Well, thanks, Kelly. Hi again, everyone. It's a fortnight for Daniel Barker to dwell on that draw at Newcastle last time Norwich played, with Tim Krul getting a clean sheet against his old club, and another ex-Magpie, Grant Hanley, playing his part. And though Ben Godfrey's available again after suspension, the side is unchanged. Alex Tete in midfield is in his 8th season here. He's just signed a new extension to that contract this week. The 2 January recruits, Lucas Rupp and Andre Duda, are fitted in well alongside one of the young players of this season, local boy Todd Cantwell. Teemu Pukki has scored 11 of their 24 Premier League goals. The talented Emi Buendia still amongst the substitutes. Well, Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool have had 24 Premier League wins already. Alisson, the goalkeeper, who was injured early against Norwich in that opening game of the season, has been back in Brazil in the break. Alexander-Arnold, Miami. Gomez, LA. Van Dijk, Dubai. Robertson, Scotland, and the golf course. Plenty of miles since they last played football together. Jordan Henderson completed a hat-trick at home with the arrival of his 3rd child. Great timing in the players' break. It's Naby Keita for Fabinho alongside him. And Mo Salah also celebrated a new addition to his family. More perfect timing. So much has fallen into place for Liverpool this season. And after their recent injury absences, Milner and Mane are on today's bench. So back in action, the league leaders, Liverpool at Norwich. And it's live.
Looking at this man at the back, Joe Gomez. We all recognise Van Dijk as one of the best central defender in the Premier League, and now we're looking at the best